Hi, this is the Roastrunner oven, and today I'm going to show you how to use it. Turn the oven on. The oven will be left in the on position from the wash cycle the night before, so turn the oven off and then on again. When the oven comes on, it'll go through a boot up cycle, so you'll hear all of the valves moving in the oven during the self-checks, and this will take about 1.5 minutes. When we're opening the oven door, open it like this from the bottom to the top. Open it just a little bit to let the steam out. Then you can open the door all the way. When we're pulling the gantry out, use the gantry handle. Pull it out, it's very easy, and let it slide all the way across. The gas rams help it go across very easily. When it's come out all the way, close the oven door, and then you're ready. Hot start. For our ovens that are hot start equipped, it'll show you right here. There's no need to preheat the oven if you have hot start. Just turn the oven on and go and get the product that you're going to cook. Make sure you put the sprinkles on the chicken when they're still in the box. That way you'll save mess. When we're placing the chickens on the hooks, make sure that you do it from the bottom all the way up to the top, evenly placing them as much as you can. When putting the chicken on, make sure you put the Parson's nose through the base and make sure that the breasts are pointing up. Make sure that you always put the free range chickens on the top. Take particular care when you're loading the chickens to make sure that the wing is always put on top of the Teflon hook, not under it.
Oven ready to bake.
So to put the chickens in the oven, open the door, swing the gantry in all the way, close the oven door, and the oven would automatically start to cook. We're now going to do some roast pork. So move to the panel, select recipe. You see pork loin, select pork loin, and OK. Then we're going to open the oven door and remove the gantry. When the gantry's all the way out, we're going to close the oven door, and then you're ready to load your product. These are the trays specially made for baking product in the oven. Put that straight on, and these are the Teflon mats that always go on those trays. Never ever leave the Teflon mats in the oven when you're not cooking on them. Now it's time to put our pork loins on. Just place them on like that. And the recipe we've got for the pork is specially formulated to create the most perfect crackling that you're ever going to get. Now we're going to load the pork. So crack the oven door, open it all the way out, and step across the other side of the gantry and walk across with it. Makes it very easy to use. Load it all the way in, close the oven door, and the recipe will automatically cook. The rooster crow lets us know that the cook is now finished and we can take the temperature of the chickens. But first, open the door just a crack to let the steam out before you open the door fully. And now we can take the temperature of the chickens while they are still in the oven. Now we're going to remove the chickens from the oven. Open the door ajar, let the steam out, fully open the door. Then walk the gantry open. Now we're going to close the oven door and begin to unload the chickens. This is the way we use. Now we're going to remove the porks from the oven. So we'll crack the door, let the steam escape. before opening the door fully. And like with the chicken, we're going to take the temperature of the pork whilst it's still inside the oven. Into the thickest part of the pork until we're satisfied that it's reached core temperature, which it has. Remove the probe. Now we can remove the gantry. Make sure that you close the oven door after you've removed the gantry. Please make sure you clean the wishbones after every cook, using paper towel, working from the top down to the bottom, giving it a firm, clean wipe on every hook as you go. Remember to remove the trays and the Teflons after every cook. They have to be removed when you're not cooking. Please remember to keep the oven doors closed at all times. This is an energy efficient oven.